Hey guys, it's a Friday, it's pretty much the end of the week and some absolutely great Gaga stuff going on in the Monster world this week. We've got Artpop news, we've got single news, we've got Vma'S news. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So if you don't know already, I'm going to fill you in.
Ready for Artpop.
Okay guys, so everything is starting to happen now. Like, there's no more blackout, that is gone. Like, everything is gonna start to roll forward to the VMAs and August and the album release, and it's gonna be so awesome. So what do we know? We officially know the name of the first single that's gonna come out in August, and it is The Applause. But to be honest, I think we all knew that already, because, you know, like, we kind of already know it in tweets, and like she tweeted if only the fame came in IV form could I bear being away from you, and she tweeted that in January, which was like 7 months ago. And she also posted a picture of it, of her backstage saying the exact same thing on littlemonsters.com, and she's tweeted lyrics, and she's already pretty much told us what the single was like ages ago. So is it really a surprise? Not really. I think we all kind of knew it deep inside. So that's the first single, The Applause, which is going to be amazing. And I know DJ White Shadow and Tara Savannah have both sort of been hinting and tweeting about that single as well. So it's awesome. And the other big piece of news that came in yesterday, which was officially confirmed by MTV by Sway through an Instagram video, was that, if you didn't know already, you probably were speculating, that the official news is that Lady Gaga is going to be performing and appearing at the 2013 VMAs, which will be taking place on the 25th of August next month. Oh my god, monsters, get excited, get really excited, because I think we're all just going to die. Like, we're not going to survive this. We're just going to fall on the floor and just be wrecked, right? Aren't we? But yeah, that is the official news that was officially announced by MTV. They were tweeting, get ready for an announcement that is going to be announced yesterday, which it was, through a video, and that's how they announced it. So that's the big news that happened yesterday. VMAs! So, as well as Gaga performing and confirmed to be performing at the VMAs, which will be taking place in Brooklyn, by the way, home turf, some pictures and images have been circulating and being sort of submitted into littlemonsters.com, Gaga's website, of Gaga with really dark hair and really pale, like, no makeup. She's been submitting and like posting pictures of herself on her profile page, and the first, like, most recent photo that we've seen is her posting a selfie of her with the caption above saying, "Artpop, as they pry the single from my bleeding fingers, it's a scary thing to revisit the things that underneath, the pain in your past, but what I found was raw passion. I thought I was destroyed inside. I'm just ready to fight, start the music." So I think this is her saying basically she's faced most, if not all, of her demons from, like, either the recent past of, like, when she was struggling through her surgery, or like before she was Gaga and, like, she had like a lot of stuff going on. But I think it's sort of hinting towards her sort of going back to, like, her proper roots, like, you know, like the Stephanie era. That's what a lot of Little Monsters are saying, like, she's going back to when she was Stephanie, and she's, like, got a very natural looking face, and, like, lots of people are saying that she, like, looks really pale, which is kind of true, but, like, we sort of have to wait and see to find out what's going on there. To be honest, I don't think that it's got anything to do with the pictures themselves. Don't have anything to do with, like, the Artpop promo artwork or anything, but we'll just have to wait and see for that. But it definitely proves that she's ready to start new album promotion and, you know, properly get right back in now with her music, so that's pretty good. And then again, some more pictures have been coming in from Gaga and some of the house members at Pitchfork Festival in Chicago, which happened recently. Pictures have been coming in of her and Aceel and Tara and Freddie at the festival, and you can clearly see Gaga's got black hair again, with like the shaved head that she had for she got done in honour of Terry's mum, with the tattoo at the back. Yeah, so pictures have been coming in about that. So another piece of news that has been splitting a lot of opinion within the Little Monsters community recently, or this week even, was Gaga getting her septum pierced, which is this bit here on your nose. This came out when Tara, Gaga's makeup artist, posted a YouTube video of her actually like getting it done when she was in Chicago, getting it pierced by a guy called Steve Bennett and also a guy called Randy Candy. Personally, when I was watching it, I couldn't really watch because I can't watch anyone getting a needle poked through their nose, let alone Gaga. I'm sorry, I just can't. But yeah, that split a lot of opinion. Like, some people really didn't like that. Like, some people were saying like, oh, I hope that doesn't like happen in like the new era. I hope she doesn't like always wear it because I really don't like the look of it. And other people were like, oh, let her do what she wants. I'm like, to be honest, I don't really have a problem with it. I think it's fine. But you know, like, I couldn't watch the video because I'm a bit squeamish and I don't like watching people getting needles picked in them. So yeah, it's just me. And finally, to the last bit of news. Oh yeah, by the way, as to the background music used in the video that Tara posted, a lot of people were saying it's like an Artpop instrumental, and loads of people were speculating. But then that got confirmed to be false by Tara on her Twitter, saying it's not about the song isn't about Artpop, it's about like the experience or something. It's not from the album, it's about the experience. So that's clearly now been proved away. But I personally think that it sounds very much like a track from DJ White Shadow's EP, which is Pussy Drugs Fear. Check it out if you haven't already. It's amazing. It's just trap music, and I think the instrumental used in that video sounds very much like an instrumental, or like the music in one of his tracks on his EP. So go check it out. It's called Pussy Drugs Fear, and it's on iTunes. So go check it out. Okay, so the next piece of news is something that has been that happened very recently, in that Gaga's Twitter page has been becoming very active over the past 24 hours. You'd have noticed that for the past few weeks, her DP and her background have been very plain. She still had like an egg on it, and it said like, this interface has been temporarily shut down. So it sort of signifies the sort of a blank slate, a blank canvas, if you will. But what has happened in the last few hours is that a picture has appeared on her Twitter background that she uploaded of a brand new picture, which is of her sitting in a really amazingly designed chair, which appears to be made out of circuit boards, something that you'd see on like electronic sort of devices, which is like really suggestive and symbolic of sort of the new era and like what it's going to have in store. So she did say that it's going to be really like technology driven, so like circuit boards, like hello, massive symbol of like new technology and stuff like that. So yeah, that's now her new DP, and she very recently tweeted that picture along with a tweet that said something like, the first single from Artpop comes August 19th, which indeed it does. 24 days, in fact now 23 days, along with that picture. So we don't know if she's saying like that's the official single artwork or not, but again, we have to wait and see if it's actually going to happen, which would be amazing if it is, because like the artwork that we've been seeing so far from the promotional shots from Inez and Vanud, who are like photographers and designers who have been like playing a major part in like the new artwork and photo shoot for the new Artpop era. Like they're amazing, and we just have to wait and see what happens. Okay, so the next bit of news is a post that Gaga put on her Little Monsters account a few days ago, and it was a picture of her sketchbook that she takes everywhere with her, and it is possibly a picture of a stage setup for the Vma'S, and it has the caption above it of lyrics, we think, that are from the Applause. You know, the one that goes on about the if only fame had an IV, could I bear being away from you? Here's the vein, put it in here, and like a little arrow to what looks like a bird cage, and lots of little stick figures, which we presume to be either fans or an audience, which would again be suggestive of a VMAs performance, and also another picture next to it, which looked to be like a picture of a dog. And other people said that it was like a pointy finger, like that. But what I think is that in her recent press release, you'll remember that she put that she was working with a list of designers, and one of them included Jeff Koons, who is a sort of like postmodern artist slash sculpture slash designer, and he has designed one of his designs included like a really big sculpture of like a balloon shaped dog. You know, like when you get like loads of different balloons and you like put them, like tie them up, and then like you make a shape out of it and it looks like a dog. Well, I think that's what that sketch could be, and I think it's possibly what she's going to have on her VMAs performance. So yeah, that's really exciting, and I really can't wait to see what she comes up with for that. And the VMAs are going to be really exciting because we'd have heard the single like the week before, and then the Sunday after the single comes out, we'll actually get to see it being performed. And oh my god, like we don't even know properly what she's going to do. All we know is that the Applause is the single, and that the promo picture that she released could possibly be the single artwork. So we're getting like loads of different things like every day, and we're getting loads of different hints. We're getting hints from DJ White Shadow, we're getting hints from Tara Cervelo, from Freddie, from her manager, from like all different people who are like just casually dropping hints from all over the house. It's amazing, and we just still have to wait and see what's gonna happen, because it's only like 23 days, guys, and it's gonna be so mind-blowing, and she's just gonna snatch weaves out from everybody, and it's just gonna be so great. Yeah, I think that's about it, monsters. If you have any comments, if you like agree or disagree with like the pictures that she's been posting recently, put them down in the comments down here. Again, rate, comment and subscribe. It's amazing to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think about all the Artpop rumours, about like what Tara and DJ White Shadow have been posting, anything like that. Put them down here. Subscribe, like, put your thumbs up, put your paws up, and yeah, I will see you soon in another video, guys. Bye!